Banyamahurwe baitu aba Ttv Uganda omuli Hassan Abitegeka hamuna Twine Gad beteranizo aba UGReports mwana mwojo atuganyirwa Innocent kya hembozi yo mwana mwojo owe miaka mwenda Solomon Ogwang
ante ne waya
tosoma
yangire konsasula school
abaire nabonesebwa isenkati otaire hemigo yazira kunu nokwanga mutwara isomero nokusiba namuleje sale jaleja omutawuni
mwetoha
Susan
Banyamahurwe banu babalizoho n'abasirikale abakwasaganya ensonga eno okutairoho n'abakuru abakolera baana okumanya kikengeri baratasamu Solomon Ogwang.
Yakoja Isaac Ufunda, the head of Family Spirit Children's Center. I was called at the police station that there was a child who had been on child labor and had badly been beaten up. So I rushed by reaching here. At least they showed me the child, even I felt hurt. And I asked the child about the background. He told me he stayed with the aunt who was not allowed him to go back to school. And he was told to keep selling oranges in town, hawking oranges in town. He stopped in P1 at Masindi Army Primary School. And since then, it is now over 3 years, he's doing the hawking. He's a hawker in town. I was touched when I was requested by police. They allowed to be keeping the boy at Family Spirit on condition he keeps learning in class. Family Spirit Children's Center is a community-based organization which takes care of children directly infected and affected by HIV and AIDS plus any other violence. So we look at him as fit to be there as the investigations goes on. We shall follow all the procedures. There's not been much of my part, but the suspect is in cells, in police cells. That's what I was told.
What could be your appeal to the public mostly in such situation?
I'm appealing to the public. Maybe this time I can talk with you. Nkusaba abantu baleke kubonabonesa abaana obwire bunu tubuli kubonabonesa abaana tubasagike bagende basome nakaire kanukira muno twakarugo mu busumbu wa covid abaana tubaho mukisa gusoma tubaye ngonzi tubatume mirimo balirire nuko bagikole kuri nko kubegesa hatali omwana kumufora mwiru abwire bunu abaana abo nyenke no bagenda kuba bekulembeze bensera tubentwenda tubetakwenda itutukuzire abaana abo nibagaruka mbigere bye so nkubasaba abaana tuba sagike tubahereza abasomesa nabo begese nayo tubegese engese nungi nuko tuyemu ihangeri rungi nyenke bakuba kwinaho Uganda iyo kwendera kimo wawo wo kwiho munda hano Masindi nkakibazaho iranga abana bakirobinga bakwetwike bitu batunda bakwikara na benganda zabo tubaina banyina babonye tubaina bazare babonye ekipo lete za tibuli buna kubaitu tiziri kiring abantu tubaina ngonzi amitibu umuntu wena wakwikara nawe kwenda kumukoresha ubwiru n'obuhinya. That is all.
So I'm called Agnes Ukiri, the OCCFPO of Masindi Police Station. So it was today around 4 when I was called by my DPC that there was a case of child torture reported to her, so I should get in touch with that person who reported the case. So what I did, I wrote that number, called the person and told me it was Gisu. So I ran direct to where the incident was on Richie. I found that the child was burnt seriously. This child is called Ogwang. The person who burnt the child is an aunt. This child is a total orphan and he does not go to school. In his statement he told me he's the one who looks for school fees to educate children of this woman, and it has been happening for long. So I swung into action. The woman has been arrested. As I talk, I placed the child at Family Spirit. As we continue with our inquiries, she's in detention. Yeah. I say to the public is that if you know you cannot take care of the child who is not your biological child, it's better you leave. Because now if you continue doing it and eventually this child dies, it's not good. And again, what I've seen, some people just don't want to take care of people's children. You get it? They are just selfish. They just don't want to take their responsibility. Because now it's this child. If you know where Chirana is, this child walks from Chirana to town where he walks with things from morning to evening. So according to this child, sometimes he stays on the empty stomach from morning to evening. When he goes back, when things are not bought, he's beaten. You get it, he's beaten. So I'm telling people and mothers that if you are around, suffer with your kids. You shouldn't trust any relative, be aunt, be your uncle, be anyone. Stay with your children, suffer with your children. They will grow. Thank you.
Joel Tinka, Threat Pack, Ttv Uganda.